I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, B.A., proper rest and stretching can help a lot, but you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. The kick out to Williams. Fires the 3. Rebounded by LeBron. Hachimura outside. Pass to Christie. Outside Reeves. No good off the back of the rim. Dort, right side. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Lakers.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Drops in the 3.
Reeves can make you pay from deep, especially if you allow him to get comfortable and set.
From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
To the paint. Now here's Hartenstein. Williams' shot is good.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. He spoke about LeBron James' ability to completely control the game. They want to set the pace for themselves and make LeBron and his guys play catch-up. Coach said we have to play our brand of basketball and not worry about who's on the other side. Play our game, set the pace, and we should be all right. Back to you, B.A.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Hayes for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
Now here's Dort. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's Williams. And he makes it on the layup. It's all knotted up.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Here's Reeves outside. The Lakers with another miss.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. The Lakers making a switch here. Lakers trail by 4. Looking to end the run. And it's Connect missing.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
And the three-pointer goes.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Here's Reddish. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
Now here's Caruso. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Reddish with it. Now Wiggins defending. 19-footer. To the right side. Hayes inside. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Clock is at 3. From deep, Reeves. Good work defensively by Caruso.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And here's Connect outside. And so the first quarter is in the books. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Lakers trail by 9. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
And it's Caruso on the take. Pass to Williams. Back to Wiggins. Now Williams. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Second chance effort. Williams' shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 14.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following the score by the Lakers. Pass to Joe. Up top, Wiggins. The Lakers with a rebound. And they're on the break. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Aaron Wiggins.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
PA, I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category, one of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
There, LeBron for three.
I think LeBron is best shooting the ball off the dribble. His accuracy, spot on.
Here's Hartenstein. Goes back up. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
Outside, Williams. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 11-point game. Outside Reeves. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's James. James with the focus.
Nice work on the floater there. James has added that over the years and knows exactly when he needs to use it.
Outside for Dort. Sinks the tray. Dort's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Inside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. He can't get it to go. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Thunder. They lead by 11. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And here's Reeves. Down low. Here's James. James, a freight train coming!
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Reeves with the ball. And it's Dort picking him up. Pass to Hayes. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
James inside. And again, it's the Lakers.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First team foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. The free throw drops for Williams. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. James outside. Deflected.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now here's Williams. 13 points in the game. No good. He's 5 for 9 in this one. Double team on James. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4. And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. You gotta respect that hustle.
No good on the shot. Good work defensively by James. From the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Back to Williams. Hits it from the high post. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
It's tipped. Here's Reeves. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:43 left in the third quarter. And they recover it. The drive by Shea. Hachimura with a rebound.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
And they pick up 2. James has got 22 points.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. 13-point lead. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the bucket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Williams. He got a piece of it. Outside Reeves. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Caruso with it. Hayes picks him up. To the inside. Hartenstein. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
The 3 is up. Benson can't hit.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may... And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Thunder leading by 19. Pass to Williams. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Joe misses. Lakers trail by 20. Pass to Vincent. 3-pointer off the mark. Outside Joe. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Vincent. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. Off target from outside. On offense, here are the Lakers. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Good work from Finney-Smith down low, putting his size and reach to good use.
And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second-team foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Dort. And here's Hartenstein. Back to Dort. Wallace outside. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Shot from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
Number 23.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Williams grabs the board. Thunder leading by 18. Beyond the arc. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Count it. Good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Here's Christie. The long-distance three is buried. Christie's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Fires from the wing. Christie with a rebound. Lakers trail by 20. Hachimura from long range. And Los Angeles another 3.
Hachimura was hoping the ball would come his way, and he was ready.
Outside, Williams. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Williams has got 25 points in the game. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's James. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. He's got 24.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points here in the second half.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Double team on James. 5 to shoot. And we're going to have a jump ball. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Thunder leading by 20.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Thunder.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. 52 seconds left in the game.
Hey, come on, bro. You and I both know this game's over. What are you doing? You finna hit this what? Okay. That's what's up, GG's. It's all good, bro. I just got a little more experience, that's all.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low. The kick out to Williams. And it's off from three-point range. Here's the floater.
LeBron James.
The shot's good.
Assisted. Jackson Hayes.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
James, outside.
GG's, bro. GG's.
The three is up. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. You take a look at New York.
It seems like the longer this streak goes, the tougher they are to beat. They are playing some inspired basketball lately.
There are a lot of things going on besides their execution as this group seems to be coming together.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Pass to Jackson. And so he draws the foul. To the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. And when you look at the numbers for these teams, Brent, they both pile up assists.
Those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Lillard. Driving to the basket. And some solid defense from Towns. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Lopez. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. We discussed the challenges a player like Giannis Antetokounmpo presents for his defense, and Coach responded saying he's a handful for sure. I told our guys to make sure we seal up any lanes to the basket and just try to make him beat us with his jumper. It won't be easy, but Coach feels like they'll be able to make it a little more difficult for Giannis. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. And another miss by Milwaukee.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Brunson, a good look. New York, again, can't hit.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Here's Lillard. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort. And he lays it in. Towns has got 6.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Bridges outside. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
In for the Bucks, number 5.
Towns on a screen.
Junior.
The rebound by the Bucks.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Trent with it. Hard covering. Pulls up. Trent's shot is off. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Now here's Lillard. His last outing, he had 20. Shoots from the elbow. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Brunson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Towns. Towns on a screen. And Bridges, here we go. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
Both teams deciding to change it up. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Portis. And miss after miss right now. Down low. Here's Ryan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And so it's the New York Knicks earning this break in the action, up 10. They've done well to disrupt the... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.